your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
We're starting off with very pleasant conditions out here. 82 degrees. We have a dew point value of 65. That's very comfortable. And we have a south-southeast wind coming in at about 5. We're watching that southeast wind probably continue for the next couple of days, either shifting from the east to the northeast, back to the southeast, generally an easterly wind. And then it'll shift around on Thursday to a more southwesterly wind. That's when the humidity is going to spike up again. 85-degree air temperature later on this afternoon. It'll be a pleasant afternoon. I think relatively low humidity throughout the evening hours, causing the temperature to fall off pretty quickly into the 70s, probably mid-70s by dinner time tonight. And then we'll look for a nice, cool, crisp start to tomorrow morning, probably a few degrees warmer as the humidity will have increased just a little bit. We've got a lot of showery activity just off the coastline. And that is really being kept at bay by a general easterly flow here. So that's not advancing in this direction quite yet. But it will back to the west, and there's a lot of moisture to deal with. There's an area of low pressure that's in the process of beginning to develop. As it does that, we'll be watching very carefully to see the strength of the low that develops. This is not a tropical low in any stretch of the imagination, but it is going to be a fairly potent low, producing a lot of rainfall to parts of the northern Gulf Coast, as well as kicking up our wind speeds just a little bit as well. There is a tropical system back down toward Mexico. This, of course, is Wilma, and it is right now a Category 3 storm. It has decreased in intensity just a little bit, no longer a Category 4. It is moving toward the north and will probably make landfall later on today. As it does that, it'll cross the Mexican peninsula, moving into mountainous regions in central Mexico. Its structure will be destroyed, and its moisture will lift north into Texas, close to the Texas coastline. It'll get caught up in this low pressure area, which dives south, and another low pressure area, which also builds along the Gulf Coast. The combination of all of these will produce a line of showers and a cold front that will be approaching our coastline, and which we will watch very carefully. Right now, there is not enough evidence to support it being a severe weather event for us on Friday, but it's also a little early to rule that out completely. It does look like the majority of the energy will be well to the north, though, and that's certainly where the heaviest rainfall will be, in the panhandle of the state and up back toward Louisiana Delta region. But nevertheless, we'll watch the cold front carefully, as there will be a pretty good speed shear in the atmosphere. So we'll watch for that. Nice weather conditions for today, though. Humidity continues to rise over the next several days and really spikes up on Thursday night before the Friday rains begin to appear. There is an excellent chance of showers starting late Thursday into Friday morning and afternoon. And as I said, some of those could be thunderstorms and some of them could be strong. And then we'll see some clearing take place on Saturday, so that the weekend looks like it's going to be pretty nice, actually. This one computer model shows that the majority of the heavy rain, as I mentioned, kind of lifts off to the north and to the east. And as it does so, we watch this trailing cold front move through our area, with the majority of the heavy energy to the north of us. That gives the majority of the heavy rainfall to the north of us as well. And some of the totals are impressive, up to maybe 5-inch rainfalls right along the immediate coastline. So something that we'll be watching carefully, particularly in areas, of course, that got devastated by Michael. There'll be some pockets, perhaps, of 2 to 4-inch rainfalls right along Mexico Beach and other places in the north that are still recovering. So for us, we'll watch a pretty decent day today for boating. East wind coming in at about 10 knots, but those wind speeds increasing significantly as we head into the Friday time period. So boaters watch for that. Saturday as well. 85 degrees to 86 degrees. Then we'll start to factor in that chance of rainfall Thursday, spike it up on Friday, and then clear everything out and cool it down on Saturday and Sunday.